geography. First chapter name is local time and standard time. And standard time. Topic name is local time and standard time. In last year you learn about the many geographical concepts about the seasons. But in this topic today we will learn about what is the meaning of local time and what is the meaning of standard time and other concepts. So firstly I will read this topic and then I do hard word and then I explain every point. Local time and standard time. Here given, let's recall. Why does the duration of day and night keep changing? Give reason here. Why does the durations of day and night keep changing? Last year you learned about this. How many latitudes can we draw on world map keeping on intervals of 1 degree each? Then third question, the apparent movement of the sun from east to west is a result of what? Third question, what is the direction of the rotation of the world of the earth? While the earth rotates, how many latitudes face the sun daily? That means here, this is based on last year syllabus. These questions you solve in your notebook. Then question, at which latitudes does the date change? How was the measured in older days? And last question, in present time, what are the instruments used for the measurement? And in the last question, this question is, let's recall this question very carefully and write your notebook and then write answer of the questions. Geographical explanation. We get up early in the morning, brush our teeth and take the bath. Then we have breakfast and go to school. We study in our classroom. We return home. We go to the playground to play in the evening. We have dinner, brush our teeth and go to sleep. When keep doing similar activities throughout the day, considering our daily routine, we need to decide the time for all our activities. In the olden days, people used to take the helps of various tools and also depend on various natural events for the measurement of time on the basis of observation and experience. They divide the day into following parts. That means day into following parts. Day into following parts. From the sunrise to sunset, daytime, and from the sunset to next sunrise, night time. And whole day means the duration from one sunrise to next earlier. Natural events and instruments like Ghatika Patra, that means a bowl with a minute holes at its base. The whole would float in large water, filled vessels, sand timer, etc. We are used to steal time. The earth takes 24 hours, that is 1 day to complete one rotation. We considered the direction where the sun rises to the east. Thus the earth rotation from west to east. As a result, we experience sunrise, moon, sunset and midnight. During the rotation, the latitudes in the western part face the sun gradually behind. Those in the east experience darkness. The latitude which face the sun experience sunrise, while on the other hand, the one in the darkness experience sunset. While traveling in a bus, we obtain the see trees, electric poles, buildings, etc. outside the window. They appear to moving in the opposite directions. Actually, they are stationary and our bus is moving forward. Similarly, because of the rotation of Earth, we feel that the sun is changing its position from east to west daily. That means here given some questions. Let's recall. This is based on your last year syllabus. This question you will solve your notebook with answers. First we will start we get early in the morning. That means you are getting early in the morning, brush your teeth and take the bath. This is the daily routine of you and him. Then we have breakfast and go to school. This is the daily routine of your or mine. We study in our classroom. Then you are studying in the classroom, and when we return home, that means you are return home. This is your daily routine or daily work. We go to the playground to play in the evening. That means first in morning you are get up early in the morning, then brush our teeth and take a bath. Then you have breakfast. Then you go to the school, and then you study in your classroom. Then you return home, and you go to the playground to play the evening. That means you after the returning at home, you go to the playground to play in the evening. This is the daily routine of you. Then we have dinner, brush, shower, teeth, and go to the sleep. Then you have take a dinner and then brush and then you go to the sleep. We keep doing similar activities throughout the day. That means in every day you are do similar activity throughout the day, every day. That means last day, then next day, or today, tomorrow, and yesterday. This activity doing every day. Considering our daily routines, we need to decide the time for all our activities. But in this activity, that means we get up early morning. This is the you are decided the particular time to particular activity. That means you are get up early morning in 6 o'clock. Then you take a brush or take a you brush your teeth and then take a bath. But that means you decided time to particular activity in olden days. But at that time, that means last year in older days, this is a similar to your activity. No, this is a different type of lifestyle or different type of daily routine of people. The people used to take the help of various tools and also depend on various natural events for the measurement of time. That means in the old age or the olden days, people use very different tools, various tools, and the depend on various natural events. That means they consider the time to different tools and various natural events. At that time, we will see the clock and then decided time. But in the olden days, these people decided time based on the various tools. Then dependent on various natural events for the measurement of the time. That means old age people decided or measured time with the help of different tools and the different natural events. On this basis, observation of experience, they divided the daytime into following parts. And in old age, these people is divided daytime from the divided day into they divided into following parts. Which parts? First, sunset to sunrise to sunset. Sunrise to sunset, daytime. Daytime. Sunrise to sunset, daytime, and then from from sunset, sunset to next next sunrise, night time. Night time. That means olden days people days divided into two parts. That means first of all sunrise to sunset. That means whole day. That means sunrise to sunset. Called the daytime, and from the sunset, that means here sunset to next sunrise, that means next day sunrise, this is called as the night time. That means in old age people consider time from sunrise to sunset and next day sunrise, that means sunrise to sunset called as the daytime. And from the sunset, that means from the sunset to next sunrise, next day sunrise, this is called as a night time. You understand? Daytime and night time.
Yes.
Then then a whole day means the duration from one sunrise to next year natural. You understand? The daytime and night time. As whole day means the duration from one sunrise to next earlier. That means sunrise to the whole day means two means sunrise to next day sunrise. Sunrise. This is known as the whole day. Earlier natural events and the instrument like the Ghatika Patra. That means old age. There were not available clock. There were no as like 10 o'clock. At that time, these people used the Ghatika Patra. Ghatika Patra means they used a bowl with the minute holes. That means they used a bowl. They used a bowl as like, and this bowl have minute holes. These bowls have minute holes, and this period, these people, it's best with a float in the large water. In the bowl with a minute hole, and it floats with the in the large water. That means it floats with the large water. Fill the vessel and sun timer, and then you unseen here used water and stand. That means that like in your mobile, timer is available, and timer is available. As like this time, older time people used this Ghatika Patra and they measured the time on this. In base of this Ghatika Patra, these people considered the time of day. The earth takes 24 hours. That means here earth takes how many hours? 24 hours. That means the earth takes 24 hours. One day the complete one rotation. That means one day complete one rotation, like sunrise to sunset, and from the sunset to next sunrise. Then we consider the direction the sun rises to the east. That means when the which is the direction of the sunrise? This is the east. Thus the earth rotates from west to east. That means earth rotation direction is the west to east. As a result, we express sunrise, noon, sunset, and midnight. Why are this? Why we are the explain the sunrise, noon, sunset, and midnight? Because the earth takes up 24 hours. That is a one day complete one rotation. That means this one day complete one rotation. We consider direction. The sun rises to the east. That means we consider the sunrise direction to east. Thus the earth rotation which direction? Earth rotation from west to east as a result, because the earth rotation in which direction? Earth rotation earth rotation earth rotation from east to west, west to east, west to east. And sunrise to east, but the earth rotations from east west to east as a result the experience of sunrise, noon, midnight and sunset, because the rotation of earth, which direction? The rotation from west to east. This is the as a result the experience of sunrise, noon, sunset, midnight. During the rotation, the latitude in the western part of face is gradually goes lower in the east experience darkness. That means at the during of rotation, that means in 24 hours, Earth complete one rotation. At that time, during the rotation, the latitude in the western part, that means at the rotation of the western part, that time western part face the sun gradually, while those in the eastern darkness. That means you know na. Earth rotate one day 24 hours. When at that time the during the rotation latitude in the western part, that means when the western part at that time the earth during the rotation the latitude in the western part facing the sun gradually, that means the western part of sun gradually, and at that time the whole is in the east express darkness. That means ज्या वेळेला सूर्याचा जो भाग आहे, सनचा जो पार्ट आहे, ज्या वेळेला ईस्ट साइड ज्या वेळेला अर्थची सूर्याच्या समोर येते किंवा सनच्या समोर येते, त्यावेळेला तिथं काय असतो? डे असतो. आणि त्यावेळेला ऑटोमॅटिकली ईस्ट साइड कुठं असणार आहे? विरुद्ध अपोजिट साइडला असणार आहे. त्यामुळे तिथं काय असणार आहे? नाईट किंवा डार्कनेस असणार आहे. सनच्या समोर जर ती रोटेट करत असताना ईस्ट साइड आली and he west. At that time when the earth rotation, at that time the earth rotation from west to east, but the duration of the rotation, the latitude, the western phase, that means then we change the direction. That means the here western and here take a eastern. Earth rotates from west to east, but during the rotation the western face the sun. That means ज्या वेळेला हा वेस्टर्न पार्ट काय येतो? सूर्याच्या समोर येतो, त्यावेळेला तिथं काय असतं? डे टाइम असतं. आणि ज्या वेळेला हा सूर्याच्या अपोजिट साइडला ईस्ट असते, त्यावेळेला तिथं काय असते? नाईट असते किंवा डार्कनेस असते. The latitude which face the sun express sunrise while on the other hand the one of the darkness express sunset. While traveling in a bus, we often see the electric poles, building, etc. outside the window. That means you traveling in the bus, we often see the electric poles, buildings, etc. outside the windows. They appear to moving in the opposite direction. Actually, they are stationary, and our bus is moving forward. At that times when we traveling in the bus, at that time we see electric poles, buildings, etc. outside the window. they appear to moving in opposite directions. As like this is the moving. I like this is the moving trees, electric poles, buildings, but actually they are moving not. These are not moving. Actually they are stationary or they are stable, and our bus is moving forward. At that time, our bus moving forward. Similarly, because of rotation of Earth, we feel that the sun is changing its position from east to west. That means when we are traveling with the bus, we see some trees, some poles, and some buildings outside the window. At that time, they are moving. The trees are moving. At that time, no, these are stable. But our bus is moving. So I like this. I like this trees moving. Actually, I feel that only. But these three are stable. Our bus is moving forward. As like Earth rotation, or similarly because this rotation of Earth as lights. We feel that sun is changing. Actually, sun is changing not. Its position from east to west daily. The rotation of Earth is continuously 24 hours. Sun position are not changing, or sun is not changing. Next, try this. Perform this activity in cocoa ground on the bright sunny days. Consider the following point in your playground. This activity performed. Choose one pole on the ground that stay under the sun for the whole day for this activity. Observe the direction in which this activity performed in the cocoa ground. You only feel this activity. Shadows of this pole hence at a different time of the day. Measure these shadows and record in your notebook. Note the relative directions of the shadows and the sun in your notebook. Third question: where is the sun located in the sky when the shadows in the shortest? At the what time are the shadows longest during the day? That means this activity performed in your cocoa playgrounds. And then this is activity performed in your cocoa playground. The next point is